Hello everyone, I'm Wright, your Superintendent of Schools. This month we're taking a look at professional development in Geneva, specifically our Superintendent Conference Days when our entire staff comes together to train and focus on learning and growth. In Geneva, we believe improvement happens step by step. If we can be a little bit better today than we were yesterday, and be a little bit better next month than we were this month, those small gains start to add up. When you look at our data, attendance, discipline, academics, graduation rates, we're seeing steady improvement across most areas. We believe continuous improvement happens by slowly building sustainable systems and strong relationships across our schools. When those pieces are in place, better outcomes follow. Just as important, we try to do that work in a way where people feel supported and encouraged to keep growing, and to commit to being the best versions of themselves for our students. Conference days help to make that possible. They're a chance for staff to sharpen their skills, learn from colleagues, and stay aligned around the work that we're doing together. Here's Erin O'Brien, one of the instructional coaches, to tell you a little bit more about professional development in Geneva.
When we think about professional learning days like this, they give teachers a chance to pause from the day-to-day pace of school and focus on their own growth. Teaching is complex, and just like our students, educators need time to reflect, collaborate, and grow. This is my 20th year in Geneva, and one of the things that's kept me here is having those opportunities to keep learning and strengthening my practice. What makes this day special is that many sessions are led by our own teachers and leaders. There's a lot of expertise right here, and when people share what's working in their classrooms, it makes that learning relevant and practical. This year's theme is Everybody Needs a Coach, and that reflects the idea that learning and growth never really stop. Coaching isn't just a role, it's a mindset. It's about having someone to ask questions, offer feedback, and help you reflect on your practice. A lot of the learning comes from working with colleagues who understand the same students, the same classrooms, and the same community, which helps bridge new ideas to their work with our students. Days like this often provide the spark that carries into the work we do throughout the year. And if someone leaves with one new idea they want to try, one conversation that sparked their thinking, or one connection with a colleague, that can deepen learning for our students.
I think they learn how to be a better teacher at the conference.
I think they learn how to make worksheets for us.
It surprises me that my teacher also goes to school to learn. If they go to school and they will maybe I'm trying to think. I think that they learned about vowels and vowel teams, suffixes. If I were a teacher, I would want to learn how to read.
If I was a teacher, I would want to learn how to read the kids.
If I were a teacher, I would want to learn how the Nintendo Switch started.
I think a really good teacher is a teacher who is kind to their students.
If they let us play on our iPads.
That she lets me play games on iPad. So what makes a very good teacher is about helping other teachers, talking to the other teachers about what you're gonna be doing, like tomorrow or today. I think teachers should keep learning like students because they can learn new things and teach their students that.
I think teachers should keep learning, because if they keep learning, we can keep learning.
And that's why we brought teachers to this world. So all grown-ups and kids, no matter what age, could learn.